Yo, how's it going, guys? Yeah, man, we're on our way to we're on our way to Ohio, and yeah, I sleep in the truck. Yes, to answer your question. Yeah, sorry, there's a little bit of a delay, so my answers are coming in late. Yeah, we're in Texas right now. We're out here in we're about to get to San Antonio. Yeah, this is all hands free, so you know. I mean, Texas is it's nice right now. It's 70 degrees. Very enjoyable weather. Can't complain too much. Because it's my job, man. I'm a truck driver, and this is a good example. Right here, we can only go 70 miles an hour. Well, it depends on the company, right? So this is a good example here. This guy next to me is probably going like 68 or 69, and it's gonna take a little bit of time for me to pass him, but I might not be able to pass him right now. Where you at, Carol? That's so cold. Minnesota, Wisconsin, Ohio. Oh yeah, that's where I'm heading to right now. I'm heading to Obetz, Ohio. I think it's right outside Columbus. Right outside of Columbus on the south side, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, if it's too cold in Ohio right now, I mean, well, it depends where you're at, right? At least where I'm going to, it should be like in the 30s tomorrow, but I'm not gonna get over there till Monday anyway. So until Monday. Well, not even you. Your guys' summer is like 80 degrees, or at most 90. Like here in Texas, we get 115-degree summers, and then we suffer from a severe case of the humidities after that. So it's no bueno, no fun. But I will tell you this: there is two different types of heat. You know, we got the dry heat, and in Texas, where I live, at least, we have the humid heat. The humid heat. So it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. But yeah, right now for the most part, since it's nighttime, you know, we don't really get a lot of traffic, so it's pretty chill, pretty easy. Um, I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. If you go back in my channel and you go look throughout my old videos, you'll see that I used to play a lot of video games. Now, unfortunately, I've dedicated almost my full time to work and family and stuff, but that's about it. I don't have that much time anymore to play. Actually, funny enough, I did have a setup truck. Um, it was I had a PS4, obviously, PS4 with the TV and the trucks that we stop at, like the Flying J's and the Petro. The have they have Wi-Fi, so I used to play once I was stopped in those places. I've heard pretty good things about Black Ops 6. Some people like it. Obviously, I saw some of the gameplay, and it looks very old schoolish vibe back to when I was in Black Ops Black Ops 2. So that looks pretty fun. It looks pretty fun. Yeah, I might lose signal in some of these spots here because it's just it's very in the middle of nowhere. I'm very close to San Antonio, but um, it's before you get there, so it's still a lot of field, a lot of nothing. It's a lot of nothing, a lot of open road. Once you start hitting like if you go west on the I-10, you'll like once you get past Van Horn, it's just nothing but open road. And well, even on the way over there, it's nothing but open road. You just see nothing but desert. Okay, that's nice. We have a drive-in movie theater there where I live, and actually wanted to go see that movie. because I'm a not a huge Disney fan, right? But it's movies that are enjoyable, I guess. Good message for the most part. Moana. Thought the first one was a little. I mean, it's all right. Second one, haven't seen it yet, but maybe, maybe when I get back. Wicked. Okay, I have not seen Wicked. I've heard pretty good things about Sonic 3 though, but Wicked, I've heard some stuff, not great. But everybody, everybody has their opinion. So when it comes to movies, me personally, I don't go by the ratings. I go by me watching the movie. See me going to the movie theater and watching it. And if I like it, I like it. And if I don't like it. Simple. I'm a simple man. Simple, simple man. I see car. I press like. One of those kind of deals. Oh, that sucks. Why? Why can't you live stream, Carol? It's a very quiet ride. I know. It's That's all it is. I mean, it's all just road. This is what I do on a daily basis. So for the most part, there's no music. For the most part, it's my phone. Listening to music on my phone, my headset, and we have a Bluetooth connectivity on here. But to be fair, I don't really use it because the truck has safety sensors. So whenever you go over like a red, like the white line on the road, it'll beep. It'll beep and it'll cut off the music. So it's better if you just listen to it on your headset, like this, for example. I'm gonna show you. Oh, I didn't do it. Oh well. Oh well. Welcome, people. Welcome to the stream. We're just on our way to Ohio right now. We're in Texas. We're about to get to San Antonio, Texas. We are approximately 10, 15 minutes out from 10 to 15 minutes before getting to San Antonio, more or less. Might be a little more, but yeah. We're going to go through downtown San Antonio, and then we're going to drive all 35 north through Austin, uh, Waco, and we're probably going to stop in Hillsboro, Texas. Yeah, so we're going to probably stop in Hillsboro tonight. Oh, that's badass. Are you playing the new one, Black Ops 6? Man, I should really consider buying a PS5. I should really consider buying a PS5 and then just setting it up in the truck again. I should really consider it. Can you hear me okay? Do I sound far away from the headset? I mean, from the phone. It's because my headset's connected on here, so I don't know if it's um, good audio, bad audio. I'm not sure. Not sure. Not sure. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're on our way to Ohio. About 15 minutes out from San Antonio. 15 to 20 minutes out from San Antonio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you drop a like on the stream, uh, I will send you I don't know, a virtual hug. I guess that sounds kind of creepy. Never mind. Forget I said that. I will not send you a hug. But yeah, man. Anybody here from the few people that are watching? Anybody interested in truck driving? Anybody looking into a career in this field? I mean, it's a good job. It's a good paying job. It pays the bills. I make almost six figures, close to six figures every year. It's a very honest job for the most part, at least. You know, and there's those kinds of people here too. But for the most part, man, it's just you and your truck all day, every day. Get off to go to the restroom, get off to take a shower, get off to deliver. It's a little difficult to stay active sometimes, but you do what you can. You do what you can. You might develop an addiction to Red Bull if you already don't have it. Red Bull and Monster. Actually, I have a friend of mine. Um, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna burn him, but he drinks so many monsters. He drinks so many monsters during work that his piss started turning like fluorescent green or yellow. Like it's really bad. It is really bad. It's just super bad. So, but yeah, the occasional Red Bull every night, every other night during the day, stay awake helps out. But but yeah, it's a little dangerous to drive while you're sleepy. Well, it's real dangerous to drive while you're sleepy, I should say. So whenever you get tired, just pull over, take a nap, power nap. No load is more important in your life. That's what I was taught when I started working, and it's what I've been told ever since. So if you don't make it, you don't make it. Simple as it is. Now, obviously, I understand there's owner operators and stuff. Um, that it's their livelihood, but to some company driver, there's more leeway leeway on this. There's more leeway, and it's just different. Nothing comes out of my pocket. I don't pay for fuel. I don't pay for repairs. I don't pay for anything. The company pays for everything, and I just drive. I got to get there point A to point B. Then if I stay out, got to do a 34 reset, head back out, and just keep driving. It's a never endless road. Oh, there you go. I did the noise this time. But yeah, almost there, guys. Almost there. Let me see where we're at. I think I might have lied. I think we're still about 30 minutes out from San Antonio. Possibly 30 minutes, maybe. Maybe a little more. Maybe a little more. But yeah, man, I've traveled 46 out of the 48 states and the main area, the main region. Uh, just missing the very tip, very northeast tip. That's all I'm missing. So it's like Connecticut, Maine. Well, actually 45. I think I've traveled 44 or 45 because I'm missing Maine, Connecticut, uh, Massachusetts, and that's it. That's those three. So 45 out of the 48 states is what I've driven. I'll tell you this: Washington State, it's very pretty, but just the outskirts. Like getting to Washington State, super super nice. During the winter time, it's really pretty, but it's very dangerous because of the ice, and it's in the mountains. So it's in the mountains. Oregon is also real nice, but again, it's just the state of Oregon. Like the cities themselves are a hit or miss because I went to Seattle, Washington not long ago, maybe about a year ago, and everything was great outside of Seattle. Once you got into Seattle, then it was not. They have a problem. There's a problem over there, so there's too many. I don't know how to put it, but there's way. I would say there's no control over the current situation over there. It's pretty bad. California, again, Northern California for me personally is my favorite area. Um, the Redding, California, all that northern part, it's really nice. It actually snows over there, which is crazy. I didn't know it snowed over there. Um, Southern California, LA. I've been through Skid Row. It's Well, for me, it wasn't dangerous. Right, I'm in the truck. I'm not minding anybody's business. Minding my own business. Nobody cares. So minding my own business. But yeah, it's pretty sketchy over there. Actually, you guys might know him if you guys are watching the stream. If you guys follow truck driving, you might know him, Alex Nino. But he doesn't go so far south into LA. He stays like in the middle of California, like the valley, and then he goes up to the Bay Area, which is like San Francisco, Union City, all that stuff over there. And me, right now, I'm mostly doing regional, which is like Midwest, which is Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, Ohio. The furthest that the furthest that we'll go with this company is Maryland. The furthest east that we'll go, and the furthest west that we go, I believe is California. But it's rare when we get those trips here. It is rare. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, truck driving is fun. It can be a little tiring if you're not used to sitting down for long periods of time. But again, it's part of it. You have to adjust. Make sure whenever you stop, you get a good stretch. Get a good stretch. Walk around for a little bit. Go to the restroom. I keep on driving. That's all it is. That's all it is. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, we're almost there in San Antonio. We're still about 20 minutes away. I know I said that 20 minutes ago, but it is what it is. So once you see the pilot coming up on my left hand side, then we're already in San Antonio. In the meantime, we're still, here in the middle of nowhere, Texas. Yeah, so the place that we're getting at right now is called Elmendorf. Elmendorf, and it's the outskirts of San Antonio. So we're here. We're here right now, at least. And then from here, it's just a straight shot. 35, Interstate 35 north. Take it all the way up to uh to Dallas, and then from Dallas, we're gonna get on the 30, and we're gonna head towards 55, and then we're gonna get on 57. And then once we get on 57, then it's a straight shot up all the way to. We're gonna go Illinois, Indiana, and then from there we'll probably hit. Uh, Sorry, not Illinois. Actually, no, yeah, we might hit Illinois. Says we're gonna go up, then east, and then we're gonna shoot up again. So, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? If you stay, I'll give you a cookie. No promises. But yeah, we're getting to San Antonio right now. This is Elmendorf. This is actually no, sorry. This is Floresville right here. I think it might be Elmendorf. I don't know. I think it's Elmendorf. This TA right here to my left is brand new gas station. Super nice, super clean. Common options, on the road. You always get Wendy's, McDonald's, and Subway. So Wendy's, McDonald's, Subway, and you'll get the occasional like Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, all that. Very rare though. It's not super common. Very, very rare. Yeah, right now, San Antonio. I'm hoping there's not too much construction in Austin right now because usually it gets pretty busy. I doubt it because it's Saturday night, but that might also mean there might be a lot of traffic because it's Saturday night. And there's the time. Don't matter the time. But yeah, one of my favorite states to drive in is the state of depression. No, I'm kidding. Not the state of depression. Um, the state of Illinois is pretty nice. I think it's funny because you go in, and it's like a tiny little town, right? And then you drive another 2 hours without seeing anything, and then boom, another big city. And then you drive another 30 minutes to an hour way up, all the way to Chicago. So Chicago's super big too, man. There's a lot of traffic over there as well. Welcome, welcome. We're in Texas. We're about to get San Antonio right now. About to get San Antonio. And we're just gonna keep going. Keep it going. So these trucks that are parked here on the side, this is called the picnic area. Usually, well, it says picnic area, but a lot of truckers use it to sleep. A lot of people stop there and go to take a nap, you know, recharge, go to the restroom. It's almost like a rest area, but Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Yeah, San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, here in this area, there's a lot of oil field work. So if you're from San Antonio, you know there's a lot of like rig work out here with the oil field and stuff. This truck that's in front of me is probably hauling sand, frac sand, and then the one to my left is a reefer truck. So, but it's nice. San Antonio's a very nice town, very nice city, very nice city. And those beeping noises that you hear is the truck, letting me know that I'm getting too close to the truck in front of me. It does that, right? Even though you can see I have about 3 or 4 cars length ahead, but it just does that. That's what it does. But yeah, man, there's a lot of alone time here, so you get lost in your thoughts. Get lost in your thoughts all the time. All the time. So here I just create some separation and just let it cruise. Let it cruise. So how's everybody else doing tonight? I see there's a few people watching. A few people watching. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. If you're just joining, we're going to San Antonio on our way to Ohio. San Antonio on our way to Ohio. We should be getting close already. Just past a couple gas stations that are like little checkpoints, I guess. And yeah, we're almost there. Once we get to San Antonio, it's about 3.5 to 4 hours up till we get to Hillsboro, and the Hillsboro is probably where we're gonna sleep. And yeah, my day got completely ruined today because I had an issue with my tire that it just deflated out of nowhere, and this truck is equipped with those auto inflate pumps, and the hoses that were connected to the device that fill up the tire, the hoses were leaking air. So since the hoses were leaking air, all the air was getting out of the tire, and the tire got flat. So they had to take out the hoses and just pretty much delete it, I guess. Delete the system, and yep, I wasted about 3.5 hours there at the truck stop waiting for the repair guy to show up. And once he finally showed up, it took him about another 30 to 40 minutes on the while he was working. So while he was working, had to wait, and I wasted a lot of time because that's another thing. We run on time here. We run 11-hour days with 14-hour work days, if that makes sense. So we can drive 11 hours and work for 14. All right, there you go. That's the Bexar County line. We are officially getting into San Antonio. Yeah, it was about 20 minutes, wasn't it? More or less. I wasn't too far off. But yeah, this guy's not going fast enough. And I try to pass him, but my truck's not fast enough either to pass him. So it's the name of the game. The name of the game. That is the name of the game. Welcome, welcome. Going to Ohio. Going to Ohio right now. Just driving. Just driving. We're about to get to San Antonio. San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio, Texas. Oh, my exes live in Texas. Texas. It's pretty all right. We're getting a little tired here, so luckily we're almost done. We got a couple more hours to go, though. We have about, I want to say, 3.5 hours, maybe 3.5, 3.5 to 3 hours left to drive until we can make it to Hillsboro. I got enough time to drive another 120 miles after we make it to Hillsboro, but the problem is that there is no parking along the way, and apparently they're slashing tires along I-30 outside of Dallas. So that is a risk that I am not willing to take. Okay, it's a company truck. I already had to deal with what is it, 6.5? I had to wait 4.5 hours earlier. I'm not gonna wait another 4.5 to get all my tires changed. So that is what's happening right now. That is the deal. EA Sports. Said the game. Oh shit. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you start to lose your mind a little bit when you're driving for so long that you start having conversations with yourself, like I'm doing right now. There's nobody in the chat, and I'm having a conversation with myself. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it. We're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right, we are just outside of San Antonio right now. This is Almendorf. The pie that is there to my left hand side, you can see the lights of the city over there. And I don't think we're gonna pass next to the Spurs Stadium. I think it's the AT&T Center. But if we do, I will be notifying all of you watching. So, yep, here it is. This is there's a QT, there's a pilot. This Whataburger has a truck parking area that if you're a truck driver, You can go there and park on the side of the building. No problems. There's also a pilot right behind it. So you can walk a little bit to the Waterburger and stuff. Park at the pilot. Park at the pilot. Yeah, man. Hey, if you guys, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all right now. San Antonio, Texas, probably has the best tacos in the state of Texas. Not the Rio Grande Valley. Nope. This San Antonio has probably the closest taste to authentic tacos from Mexico City. I can't complain. I'm not gonna lie. I can't complain. They're really good. I went to eat at a taco place the other day here, and it was absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. I'm telling you, I cannot complain. It was absolutely wonderful, delicious, and exquisite. A little expensive though, but I mean it's worth the price. If I can remember the name of the taqueria that I went to, I will uh, leave it in the comments for this video or for this live stream, I guess, if I can remember. No, we are getting into San Antonio already. This is it right here. San Antonio city limits. So now that we're here in San Antonio, we will just keep driving. We got another couple more hours to go, and we'll call it a night once we get over there to Hillsboro, and we'll see what dispatch tells us in the morning. Since well, this load is not going to be, I'm not going to be able to make it on time to the delivery, so I'm going to have to wait and see what dispatch says. Gotta wait and see. You know what? I might try to push it past Dallas just because Dallas gets really ugly with traffic. And since tomorrow I believe the Cowboys play, but I don't know if they play here in Texas or they go to wherever they're playing against. So not sure on that one. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Bienvenue. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to push it past Dallas. Oh well. Oh well. 11, 12, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Probably be done by 3 o'clock in the morning. Be done by 3 o'clock in the morning, more or less. Take off again at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and see how far I can make it. We'll see how far I can make it. Welcome. We are in San Antonio, Texas right now. It took a long time to pass that guy. God damn.